Welcome to Wonderland. It's Eri here, and today I have some things to share with you. Yep. And of course, it's books. Books. Now, before 2016 ended, I hung out with one of my friends who is like number two when it comes to book nerdiness. She is like number two. Like, I'm number one, she's number two. Only because she's not as active in the book community and she doesn't always know about new releases and stuff like I do. But when she finds out about them, she gets excited and then she gets mad at me, being like, why didn't you tell me? Like, she got mad at me when I didn't tell her about Heartless and how it was an Alice in Wonderland retelling and how it came out in November, I think. And she got mad because I didn't tell her. So of course when she saw it, she kind of, Erica, why didn't you tell me? I was like, I'm sorry. I thought you knew. She was like, no, I didn't. So she's like my number two. So we hung out. We went to this cute little independent bookstore in downtown Decatur called Little Shop of Stories. They have actually expanded. So now they have mostly children's books, but they also have more YA books, and then they have even a few adult books. They started doing, the whole adult coloring book thing and middle grade books. So they have almost everything. But it's a small little shop, and we went there, and it was so great. So I bought some books before 2016 ended. Then on Christmas, got a Barnes& and Noble gift card for $50. So after 2016 ended, which was like that's sad, that Sunday, I was like, I want to go to the bookstore. So on the second day of the new year, so January 2nd, my mother took me to Barnes& and Noble so I could use that gift card. So basically, this video is my holiday book haul because I did not get any books for Christmas, and I just got a gift card, and then I bought books before Christmas and I bought books after Christmas, kind of like, yeah, because I have a problem. So these are books and things that I bought and that I got with money that I got. Thankfully, grandparents send you Christmas money early. Before Christmas even comes, they send it early so you can get books. But first, I want to show this off, this cute little notebook that I got while I was Christmas shopping for everyone else. I saw it and I couldn't pass it up. Sadly, I was being selfish, but I had the money for it. It was only $3. And it says, when I'm good, I'm very good. When I'm bad, I'm better. And it's a quote from Mae West. And it's a really nice journal and I love it. It's a cute little notebook. I just love it. Nice. Haven't used it yet, but I will. But when we went to Little Shop of Stories, this is what me and my friend did. We bought each other something. Not as like a Christmas thing because she doesn't really celebrate Christmas, but just like a friend thing because we're both kind of like book nerds. We're really good book nerds. So we bought each other something. So what she did, she bought me a book, and then what I did, I bought her two little notebooks. Because she bought mainly adult coloring books, she bought some books, and then she bought me a book, and I bought her these two notebooks, and then I got some for myself. So the first thing that I got for both of us was this Wonderland passport. That's another thing. We both love Alice in Wonderland to death. So we got our Wonderland passport. So whenever we travel to Wonderland, we can get stamped and everything. And then look, it's really cute. Oh man, the sickness. I hate it so much. So I'm drinking water. I had tea earlier, but I'm drinking water now. Can't drink all my tea, okay? But yeah, it's cute, and it has the little cars all around the border, and it has a cute quote on the back with the Cheshire Cat. He's slightly there. I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's there. And it's a Wonderland passport. I got both of us this, and it's really cute. I also got both of us Alice in Wonderland notebooks. Now, her notebook is different from mine. This is mine. Her notebook is different. Hers actually has Alice on the cover holding the baby pig. The baby, and it turned into a pig when she got it from the Duchess and she was holding it. So it's up here, but hers, she's down here as the main cover, and it says Alice in Wonderland. But this is mine, and it has the white rabbit on it. And there's Alice up there, and it's a cute, nice, flimsy notebook. and it's really nice. Mine was blue. I think hers was like red and white or something. So I bought both of us these notebooks, and she bought me a book. So the book she bought me was A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. And I actually finished this book a couple of days after she bought it for me. And I have to say, it was really good. It was really sad. Um, it was the last book I read in 2016, and it was just so good. And the movie comes out January 6th. I know it's in some theaters in certain cities right now, but on January 6th, the movie will be out everywhere, and I plan to see it because I go back to school on January 7th. So my last day, I'm going to see this movie because this was actually a really good book, and I enjoyed it. And the new cover is amazing. Now we did see other versions of the book, like one version with pictures in it, and the other version was the thick hardcover one with the original cover on it. But those were a little bit expensive. This was a simple paperback for $9.99, and I told her, "You're not buying me an expensive book," and she was like, I'm not buying you an expensive book." So we got this one. Now, the books that I bought from Little Shop of Stories, the first book that I bought from Little Shop was Into White. This is actually on my TBR list. It's been on my TBR list ever since it came out. It is about this girl who goes to this preppy school, mainly full of white kids, and I think she gets bullied or something, and she's like, "I want to be any race but black." And so she wakes up the next morning and she's popular and white. I know, right? Kind of weird. And I just found it kind of interesting because it looked a little weird, a little far fetched. Um, and I know it deals with a couple issues regarding race and all that other stuff. So I just found it interesting. And it's a YA book, so I picked it up. And it's been on my TBR list. So I was like, I'm going to read it. And it was there. And it's a hardcover. And of course, I did this. And I was very sad when nothing was on it. There's something on the side, but not here. Just, but it's a really nice book. The next book that I bought from Little Shop, oh my god, this is so hard. Okay, the next book that I bought from Little Shop was actually this graphic novel, Paper Girls, Volume 1. And it is, oh my god, Brian K. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not going to do it. But bought this graphic novel because I heard about it, and I also heard of Saga, which is another graphic novel series by the same author. This one, I heard about it and it seemed interesting, so I picked it up, bought it, and I read it the same day that I got it. So this was the second to last book that I read in 2016, and I liked it. I didn't really fully like the story, the plot. God, I'm so sick. But I didn't really fully like the story. The artwork is pretty good though. There's some alien language in here that no one can ever understand or comprehend ever. And the artwork work is pretty good, and I did like the characters. It's just that the story itself didn't grasp me so much, but I did like it because of the fact that I was kind of in a reading slump already, and I was also in this binge watching set in my brain because I've been binge watching Grimm, and I've been binge watching Gilmore Girls on Netflix. So my brain was still kind of frazzled from all the binge watching, and this kind of pulled me out of that, and it also pulled me out of the reading slump so I could read A Monster Calls. So this is actually pretty good for that, and I think this will appeal more to anyone who really loves sci-fi. I'm not a huge fan of sci-fi. I mean, I do love Star Wars. I do like sci-fi, but I do like reading things with books with sci-fi in it. But it's like a real sci-fi graphic novel, and I don't know if it was my type. And really, it just pulled me out of that slump that I was in. But it's still a good graphic novel, and I do want people to give it a chance. And if anyone happens to read Saga, let me know how that is, because I might pick that one up too. Now, the next book I had to order from Amazon because it was cheaper. But I did see it in Little Shop of Stories, and when I saw it in Little Shop of Stories, it was a hardcover. I just happened to get it online as a paperback for way cheaper. And this is actually going to be my first book to read in 2017, and that is The Game of Love and Death by Martha Brokenbrow. I hope I said her name right. I'm bad with author names. But This seems like a really interesting book because what pulled me was Anthony and Cleopatra, Helen of Troy and Paris, Romeo and Juliet, and now Henry and Flora. And what a lot of those couples have in common, they died. They fell in love, they tried to be together, and then they died. So, Henry and Flora are the two main characters in this book, and Love and Death happens to be a character to where Love and Death pretty much plays a game. They pick their players, which is, of course, a man and a woman, or even two women or whatever, but in this book's case, a man and a woman who have history together and who love, helps them fall in love, helps them realize they belong together, they meant to be together, and death is like, no, I want them to die. Let them fall in love, but I want them to die. So they're pretty much playing a game with their pawns, kind of like chess, I guess. And Henry and Flora, Henry, the best thing about this is an interracial couple in this book. Henry is supposed to be white, and Flora is supposed to be black, and it's set in the 1920s. So this is about to be very, very interesting to read. And so this is going to be the first book I read in 2017. And of course, when I picked it up in the store, it had a good new book smell. And this one has a good new book smell. Sorry, had to do that. Yep, good new book smell. Good new book smell. Now, fast forward to after Christmas, January 2nd of 2017, after I got my gift card. This is what I got from Barnes& Noble. Now, I had a $50 gift card, but I only spent 38 bucks. So the leftover $13 I'm going to save for a most anticipated release of 2017, something that's on my TBR list. And I haven't chose which book that's going to be, but one of those books I will purchase when they are released. And so the $13 will be used towards that. And then any leftover money, like say, oh, you have a remaining thing of $4 to pay on this book, I'll just pay the $4 or whatever. But this is what I got. So first, I got these magnetic bookmarks, little paper clips, little magnetic clips, and that you can use as bookmarks. And they're owls. They're nerdy owls. They all have glasses, and they're cute. And this one kind of reminds me of Harry Potter. I'm sorry. That's the one thing that made me get this, is because this one right here reminds me of Harry Potter with the glasses and the scarf. Oh man, I'm a total nerd. Okay, but I got this. So more bookmarks. I got a manga because at Little Shop I bought a graphic novel, so I bought a manga, and this manga is 5 centimeters per second, and it's a really cute story. Apparently, it's based on this award-winning film, and no, I have not seen the film, so this makes it all the more better. It's really thick, and it's a manga, and it's just so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. And look at that. And look at that. And then the artwork. Look at this. This beauty. So yeah, so this is gonna be a manga that I read in 2017. This is the story got the story grasped me really, really good because apparently it's a love story. I don't know what it is with me reading love stories, and I do not want to date in 2017. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I'm probably going crazy from this fever. But this is a really cute story, and I want to read it. And if I can find the film, I will watch it. But for now, I want to read it. And the artwork is so good. And it's a manga. You know how I feel about mangas. Mangas are love. And it has an amazing smell to it, too. Oh my god, it almost smells like ramen. Good ramen, not the cheap ramen you get from Publix or Walmart. Good traditional Japanese ramen. And finally, the book I got from Barnes& Noble is Passenger. And no, this is not the movie Passenger with Jennifer Lawrence in it. That's not what this is. That's a whole nother Passenger. At first, I don't know why, but when I saw the trailer, I'm like, is that the same book? And then I read the synopsis of the book, and I was like, no, it's not based off the book. Okay, good. That's a whole other movie. But this book is another book that's been on my TBR list for a little while, and they have it in paperback because the new book is supposed to be the second book to this series. It's coming out this year, so I got the first book. That is so lovely. And of course, I smelled it when I bought it. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. But Yeah, these are definitely some books I'm going to be reading in 2017, and I am totally looking forward to new books coming out this year. Like, I'm so excited. I am stalking Epic Reads. I am stalking HarperCollins. I'm just stalking their websites for when these new books come out. Now, these are all the books and stuff that I got. Some of them are right here on the floor. I don't know why I chose to film this video standing. I guess because I'm trying to be healthy. So, yeah. Woo, 2017, let's go. And if you like this video, or if you have read any of these books, any of them, or any of the graphic novels, any of the manga, any of these books, or if you think you might be interested in reading them, let me know, because I'm doing this thing of one book a week. So I'm going to try and finish this by the end of the week, and then do a video on it, and then choose my next book for the new week, and all that other stuff. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you hated it, thumbs down. I don't care. Just give me your opinion. If you have anything to say, you can leave it in the comments below. Just nothing too rude. And subscribe so you can get updates on my new videos, or you can follow me on social media, mainly Twitter or Instagram. Mainly Twitter, but you can also follow me on Instagram. Those are the two main things that I use. But thank you guys for watching, and remember to keep calm and keep reading.